Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.
I think we're live. Yeah, we're live.
Yeah, we're live.
Live, boys and girls. Saturday Night Murder Hobo Inc. It's the Calamity Edition. Welcome aboard. If you've been here before, you know what this is like. And if you've never been here before, prepare to be offended, because we're going to just nail it tonight.
Welcome to the shit show.
These
We're
guys
repeat
are
offenders, man.
these guys are going to go ahead and try diplomacy.
Roll for diplomacy.
Somebody gag Dave, quick.
That's right.
Yeah,
Folks,
right.
We got a good one planned for you tonight, or at least I think so. We'll see what they do. I got a lot of options for them. A lot of distractions, a lot of options. Don't forget to follow us on the socials at mhobo inc. You can email us at gmail.com. mhobo inc. as well. You can buy our cool crap like our shirts, our phone cases, our bidet covers, sanitary napkins. I don't know. We sell a lot of weird stuff. But that's all at tinyurl.com RPG swag. So check that out.
Swaggity.
Get your shit on sale. Don't pay full price because we want you to keep your money. But if you want our stuff, wait till it's on sale. And of course, if you're in the mood for some new math rocks, and who doesn't like new math rocks, run on over to Twitter at Pirate Dog Dice. Check them out. Still waiting to get Carol's done, but that will be soon. We just need her to bitch 3 more times and click her heels together. So that's what we're waiting for.
Shouldn't be long then.
That's right.
Last campaign, she got it like right before the finale.
Well, I keep hinting to Kyle. You tell me an end date, we'll get her those fucking dice. And if your game stinks unlike ours, try some Adventure Sense by oddfishgames.com. If you were at HooshCon last weekend and I saw you and you got the Adventure Sense, you're welcome, free of charge. A lot of swag given out. Holy shit, my players had a blast, and I will say the Venus Penis Flytrap. I did not expect that one. But anyway, back to oddfishgames.com. I'll let that marinate to everybody. Oddfishgames.com has the shine system to be a gooder writer than me, how to cook with your dice, how to RPG with your cat, and the Radiance Project. Check them out. Venus Penis Flytrap. Little woolly twine. Anyway, Jesse, why don't you kick us off with introductions, please?
Hi everyone, I'm Jesse. I played the lovable Leon and Azari during this campaign, and on the B side, I played the Thunder from Down Under Coda. Otherwise, when you don't find me here on Saturdays, you can catch me at adventuresinvideoland.com or Adventures in Videoland on Facebook, where I talk about movies. Recently did a little fight night talk concerning the movies Creed, Cinderella Man, $1 Million Baby, and Raging Bull, which, funny enough, the winner of that little marathon battle was, spoiler alert, it was Creed. It seemed to take better hit. And we also really shit on Raging Bull, which was fun.
And a good thing to do.
De Niro, man.
De Niro's going to go
movie
all...
sucked.
Oh, man, he's going to go all Bickle on
Go
it.
listen to the episode. It was great. Otherwise, you'll also catch me doing Odyssey of Violence, where we talk about modern martial arts movies. Upcoming, we just finished and shot out Fearless. So, listen to that.
Which at Lee?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
I love that one.
I'm waiting for when you guys do the movie with Christopher Walken, the ping pong movie.
Ooh, yeah.
Balls of Fire.
Balls of Fury.
Balls of
Fury.
Balls of Fury.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's Odyssey of Violence right there.
See if I can get that one added in.
David, you're up next.
Hi, I'm David. You'll know me here as the guy that plays Ingve, the kind of raven-themed shepherd druid here. When I'm not on this on the A side, I'm also Crow on the B side, and yeah, I do a lot of one shots. B shit. I was about to say, well, it is a shit show. So, but you can catch me on some other things that are around the net. You can catch me sometimes. I did an event with Kevin for Superior Adventure Guild. I also did a couple of games with Game Night Heroes, and yeah, soon. Keep posted on that. Just follow us on Twitter at Inspired Champs. Otherwise, you can follow me on Twitter at BardicAF. And yeah, I just basically self-promote or promote others while I'm on Twitter. So anyway, that's me. And yeah, hope I survived the night.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, because I lost my microphone. I think I might have a short in the cable. No, that's not a sex joke. Rob, you're up next.
Hi, I'm Rob, and I play Dave here on the Calamity A side, and Brother Cup on the Calamity B side. And I'm on the socials at Tulu Rob, or over at Discord. You can find me and Hope for TTRPGs or a number of other sites. Next Tuesday, I'll be starting in on a new stream on the Heroes and Hooligans Twitch channel for the Awfully Clear Heroes Kickstarter for Rescue Rainbow City.
Nice.
That'll be at 8:30 Eastern Time.
On what
Tuesdays.
day?
Tuesdays through about
Awesome.
June or maybe later.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nicely
We're gonna be culminating up with like a charity stream toward the end, right before the launch. And all through the stream, you can like give boons and banes to the characters or the DM.
I love that. I love it when channels do that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Charity.
Always a good time.
Fuck that.
Yeah. Yeah. Murder hobos never roll that way.
Yeah,
That's
we've
right.
never
Fuck
had
all
charity
that.
before.
Get a fucking job.
That's right. Last but certainly not least, Kevin.
Yes, hi, I'm Kevin, returning once again. I am so happy to be here with these cool buddies of mine. I am found on the socials at KevRan Games on all the different things. I play Tall. He is our resident tiefling paladin, who's not nearly as adept as doing things as I would like, but it's still a fun character to play. But when I'm not doing that, I'm also on B-side as Ad Hoc, and let's get Ad Hoc back. It's been way too long since a sexy pudding cup joke. But when I'm not there, I have just joined in to be one of the co-producers of the Wanderer's Haven Twitch channel, which is going to be a lot of fun. We have some cool stuff coming up there, as well as I am the U.S. ambassador over on Lanat Eterna, which is a 5e setting game of a land of eternal night, grim dark, high fantasy stuff, and we do streams for that every Friday at 9 p.m. on that Twitch stream. So yeah, I love games and love being here, and this is no exception at all. So let's do it.
There you go, boys and girls. If you don't like this show, try one of theirs. We don't mind at all, and we're happy to promote the shit out of them. Shout out to our normal producer. She has the night off because it's her birthday. So Crendor Sue is having a birthday today. So she doesn't have to put up with your shitty antics tonight. Okay.
See, now I wish she was here.
That's right. Here comes your recap, boys and girls. These guys are in post-apocalyptic land. Azari, Ingve, Dave, along with a monk with a penchant for the macabre, all started out on this journey. They ended up in the fractured city of Yor, or Mayo, as Tull's people know it. They found Tull. Strangely enough, they didn't outright kill him immediately, so that was kind of weird. And he has joined this hardy band of adventurers as their monk associate is off looking for eyeballs, and who knows? Maybe he reappears at the weirdest moment in time. It's just hard to say. Since then, they are on the hunt for Azari's sister, who really, she started this whole problem. She is just a problem child. She had an issue with a ghost, went in a coma. That's why those guys went to Yor to find some Anison. Yes, boys and girls, Anison. They got back. Everybody's gone. So, it's just a shit show. These guys have now, hot on the trail, have found a hobo living underneath a bridge. Not a murder hobo that they know of, but just a hobo.
I was about to say, we're not sure yet.
Think Nick Nolte. That's who they found. And he lives on Waveland Avenue in Chi-Town.
Wait a minute.
If you're a
Wow.
Midwesterner, you can get that joke.
Which Nick Nolte?
Weird
Old Nick Nolte? Oh,
old
modern Nick Nolte.
Yeah. And this guy, Mordecai J. Wells, has convinced them to speak with the Vax Confederacy across the river to see if they can get help. So these guys decided to get on their boat, Katana Craft for all your watercraft needs. And they have gone over to the other side, metaphorically, and hey, guess what? There's a greeting party there, probably 100 people. If you've seen The Warriors, you know what I'm talking about. These guys are ready to blow these fuckers out of the water, and that is where we rejoin them at VC Pound 3. Boys, when last we left, you guys met General Kala. She is a human female with no sense of humor. Wants to know what the hell you're doing, as Mordecai J. Wells is like, hey, it's me, everything's cool. Who wants to speak?
Not Dave.
That may be wise.
Paul will just turn to Azari.
That little moment immediately garners the attention of several people with crossbows and a shotgun. They drop to one knee, and everything they got is aimed at Tull. And you hear, intruder, murderer, traitor.
Wow.
Make him happy.
Oh, yeah.
Right here. Whoop. Don't move like this.
That's
or
it.
like this. Things are looking tense, and Mordecai yells out, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, we're all friendly here. Just chill. I brought fish. Somebody gets to roll a D12 already.
Uh-oh.
8.
Oh shit!
Who's volunteering?
Feels lucky.
Who feels lucky point?
All right,
I
guess I'll do
say
it.
Azari, guys.
Okay, we go. Sorry, roll it up.
I'll see if we don't screw us all. You said 8,
Yep.
11.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Good news, Azari. Only a few guns are pointed at you.
I will take a slow. I'll place my hands out to the side, not up. I'll place my hands out to the side, open, so they can see I'm not carrying or holding a weapon. Ooh. Is this your card? No. And then he'll step forward and he'll just look at everyone and go, "We have come for aid."
And they all kind of look at General Kala, who's kind of a taller, imposing female figure. Allison Janney type. We love Allison Janney. And she looks at you and goes, what are you?
I am Leonin.
Where do you come from?
Myself and 2 of my compatriots come from the city of Ba. Our third, Tall, and he'll point in Tall's direction. He is he is also our compatriot, and he is a member of the. I cannot remember the name of your group right now to save my life.
That's all right. It's the Taram.
Gotcha. He is of the Taram, not the
Kelvin Raiders.
occupiers. Kelvins, yes.
Well, Leo, you won't mind if we speak with your associate then?
As long as you are speaking.
Get him off the boat, boys!
While we are all present,
That's not going to happen.
then you need not speak with our associate.
Feel free to transport yourself back across the river.
We have come seeking aid, and you choose to throw people away?
You come to ask us aid, but you do not want to do what we ask. That does not sound two-sided to me. If you'd like,
No.
I will promise you your associate will not be harmed. Tall, give me a perception check as one of the elder guys has Parkinson's starting up.
Oh no.
That's an 11.
That's a shaky Jake
Okay.
kind
Give me a
of moment.
D20 straight up. Let's see if he pops one off prematurely.
Just the number on the die is a 5.
General Kala then waves her hand. The group that wants to turn Tull into a pincushion lowers their weapons reluctantly, and BAM! The gun goes off in the land. General Kala, Leonid,
Azari.
Zari. Mordecai will tell you that I am a woman of my word. I give you my word, your friend will not be injured.
If he agrees, then yes. If not, no.
Ball's in your court there, Tull.
Is there any bullshit that the rest of us are detecting off of this?
Everybody give me insight.
Does there appear to be a number 1 to this general or something like that somewhere?
So far, General Kala is a number 1, the Duke of New York. But
Okay.
remember, at the end of last, you saw some people that kind of looked like Dave. Elvish, but you guys don't know what elves are. And they're kind of snooty high elf types.
Oh yeah.
Well, I got an 18 on the insight.
Okay.
Yeah, 14 for Ingve.
24 for Azari.
16 for Dave.
Yeah, all of you are getting a read off her. You don't think these people shit without her saying yes.
I will speak to them, Azari, if I must.
She snaps her fingers a couple times, motions to them. 3 people take you, but they drop all their weapons first.
Okay. So all of my weapons are still on the boat then, because I had taken them off when we had pulled in.
Correct.
I had kind of unburdened myself and put them all on the boat there.
So you can run faster. I get that.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah.
call. They're going to take you a short distance away. Azari, Ingve, and Dave, along with Mordecai. You will be able to see them.
Okay.
Okay.
She asks, Azari, is it not?
It is.
And your associates are Mordecai J. Wells. You know, I got you, Mordecai. Who are these other two?
I'm Dave.
You see a visible sneer by the elves, full bloods.
I'm full bad. I'm a diesel.
I'm a barbarian.
I'm
Yeah, I
discount.
probably hit halflings. Ingve, you going to introduce yourself?
Sure. I am Ingve of the Raven Clan of Ba.
That's the second time you guys have mentioned this spa place. Is it filled with sheep?
It's filled with nothing.
Why is it filled with nothing?
Dave does not know.
Our people
We
have
came
been
back.
taken-
No one was there.
Our people have been taken by the Kelvin Raiders. We wish to get them back.
And
So-
we're in hot pursuit.
There is no way you could have come from my loins. So you are saying that you are victims as well. Mordecai jumps forward. He goes, look. We know each other. We've had relations-ish. I'm just saying, these guys allowed me to take a constitutional and didn't bother me. So if they were evils or they were hateful individuals like that one looks, They would have just killed me when I was bent over using the leaves. But these guys, and look at their boat. Look
It's
at this
true.
thing. That thing had to cost them something. That is a katana craft, one of the finest motor vehicles available for watercraft. General Kala is not amused. You're getting a vibe that she deals with Mordecai, but not one of his biggest fans. Azari, Ingve, and Dave. Roll perception, please.
How could you not love Mordecai?
24.
That would be a natural 1.
Okay.
25.
Ingve, you're entertained by Mordecai. He just seems to be the cat's meow. Dave, while you're getting eye fucked by the two elves, you and Azari notice that they break off. One stays and the other one goes over to see Tull. Break in action. Tull, 3 individuals, 1 human, a frog person, and a really short person. Not like halfling, but stubbier. Think Thunder from Down Under. Who are you? Where are you from? Why are you here?
I am Tall of the Taram, last of the Stygian bolts. I am mortal enemy of the Kelvin Raiders and have been hunting them 4 cycles of the sun.
Who are these Kelvin Raiders?
They marauders. They attack. They take. They have moved to this area to kill, to take.
Do you have on armor?
I have on my SWAT vest still. So it's like half plate, basically.
They ask you to open up the SWAT vest.
Did they tie my hands when they took me over here?
Nope.
Okay. I will do so. I'll go up and I start, it's like a Velcro and zipper and stuff. And I start undoing it all and I pull it off and they can see I've got like old kind of semi-ratty clothes underneath, even though they're made out of nice material. They're still old and worn in. They'll see the necklace to my deity hanging under there. They'll see I have scars and stuff underneath. Definitely I'm a guy who's lived a life of battle, and I'll just start taking out. I mean, I'm not going to get naked or anything, but
No,
I'll move the main stuff.
They're fine with you opening up your vest. They wanted to make sure that you did not have the checkered tabard on.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Azari, Ingve, and Dave, you see the high elf walk over there, and the other 3 interviewers walk away. Tull, is this Dave-ish, only better looking individual walks up to you. He points out, that is all. I will take over the questioning from here on out. You may leave. And they step back a good 20 yards. Don't have any weapons, just kind of standing, milling around, waiting. Hi. How you
Hello.
doing?
Who are you?
I am Telor. Not from around here, I take it?
I am not.
Oh, where are you from?
The western stretch.
Oh. I used to go there when I was a young lad. It's very nice there. Very nice there. I don't recognize your hairy friend. Where is he? Is he from that area? I don't recognize him at all.
Zari is from Ball.
Oh yeah. Okay.
They pronounce as Ba.
Yeah, I'm. Yeah, our scouts have reported several of their clans people are missing, are they not?
They are. We have been tracking them for some time. They were taken by my enemies, the Kelvin.
Oh, are those the ones that look like you?
They have been touched by Kakistos' war, as I have, yes.
I don't know who Kakistos is, but if you say so, you seem like a very bright, intelligent individual, and I appreciate that. You know, we have to take our time with new people here, as you can well imagine, as we're in the middle of a war. One may not be too careful. You would agree with that, right? That seems reasonable to you.
One must always be careful.
So, you don't begrudge us doing what we need to do to make sure that our people under our charge are safe, right?
I do not know your people to
Well, these
hold
people
a
are-
grudge to them.
Well, there's some people out there, not big fans of us, and you come from the wrong side of the river, so I'm kind of curious. That's all you're doing is just chasing down these Ba people?
Yes,
What are you going to do when you find them?
we seek to make sure that Azari's den mate, his sister, is rescued, and then to make sure that the Kelbin's activity to the east near Mayo is stopped. They are
Mayo.
planning an attack of sorts.
What is Mayor?
Mayo is a city, ruins mostly, where the dead who walk remain.
Well, that's north.
It is northeast from the position we stand now.
Other way, northwest.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you had mentioned when I joined the game that like my east is their west.
Yeah, that's true. Azari, Ingve, Dave, you notice the other elf slowly meandering over there. General Kala looks at Deuce, Azari. Okay, so you're here to ask our help for what exactly?
We plan to sneak in and attack and take away our people as well as any other slaves that are encased within the Kelvin Raiders' arms.
Where are you going to sneak into?
What was it? Chi-Town, right? Was where the
Chi
Kelvin were?
Chi-Town is due west of where Hobo Nick Nolte was at.
Got it. We would be heading into Chi-Town, finding a way in as our newest companion has told us of different ways to enter their facilities without being caught.
Mordecai? That's right. Gave him the scoop. They know everything I know. Ah, excellent.
We're also quite capable of finding our own ways in that would keep ourselves from being found.
She calls a short frog-like person over. Whispers something. Frog person says something else and goes, Mordecai, why would you think that their people are in Chi-Town? Well, that is where the line of people were headed towards Chi-Town. So it is my opinion, your High Generalish. That's probably where they're at. They're probably mustering at Soldier Field. General Kala thinks for a moment. Elf person. Were you in a accident or something?
What's an elf?
You got the
My mother said they came from my father.
Okay. And why do you... So you believe your people are in Chi-Town?
Dave doesn't know. Dave just wants to kill Keldon.
Um, I think I like you. What about you, Ravenkind? What are you doing?
I'm here to make sure they stay on their feet. Is
Are you a
basically
cobbler?
the reason. No. Keep them healthy.
Oh, you are... clerk? Is that what you are, a clerk? The frog person
No.
kind of tugs. Cleric? You're a cleric. You're a holy
more-
person.
In a way, yes.
Good way, bad way? Anyway?
Good way.
Any which way but loose?
Exactly. Right turn, Clyde.
That's right.
I tell them I'm more in tune with nature than a specific deity.
Okay. Mordecai, why don't you take the fish over there and we'll get it fried up for you. Oh, yeah. Yes, ma'am, General. This is good. This is good. These things even had eyes. So he wanders off and she watches him leave.
There are also several 100 pounds of crocodile.
Oh, Ooh. We like crocodile here. Would you be willing to part with some of it? Nat 20, first of the night.
Yes. Yes, we
Yeah.
would.
Oh.
Yeah, Ingve shakes his head. Yeah.
How much do you guys know about your new friend Mordecai?
Very little.
I have the basis that he is unhinged and not quite mentally sound. But even
Yes.
even within piles of shit, there are kernels of truth.
This is how corn grows.
What is corn? Meanwhile, Tull, now both elves are over there. The one kind of claps the other one on the back and he goes, "Hey, I got to go do something. I'll be right back. I want to hear more of your story. To me, I think, you know what? Why don't you tell it to Mia? Because Mia, I think you're really going to enjoy it." This other one, still a dude, walks up. I'm sorry, one more time on your name.
I am tall.
And you're from the Kelban district?
No. I am from the western stretch. I am the last of the Stygian bolts. Sworn protectors. I
Of
am the
what?
mortal enemy of the Kelban raiders after they slayed the rest of my people.
Why do they look like you, if I may be so bold?
They have been touched by Kakistos' war as well.
I'm not familiar with who this Kakistos person is. He your councilman?
Kakistos is the god of judgment and of retribution. He ensures that everyone who walks upon the land receives the proper path. To do this, he will wage the ever-burning war beneath the surface. It sometimes bubbles to the top. We see it as his blood runs down the mountainside. Heat that burns like glory.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You don't need to be getting so worked up with me. You know,
Praise
I
the
understand that your deity is all about hate and retribution. I get that. This is a peaceful community. We don't need that kind of trouble in here, their horns. So you need to just dial it down a little bit. So this Conquistos person,
Kakistos.
yeah, he hates people, essentially is what I'm getting from you. Is that what I'm hearing?
No.
Retribution, anger, keeping people in line. I don't know. This sounds a lot like Soleil. And we don't need another Soleil here.
I believe you are confused with the rhetoric I speak.
Maybe you should use better rhetoric. Or maybe I should talk with your half-wit friend over there.
My allies do not follow Kakistos' blessing.
Yeah, because they like people. They aren't angry or militant. They aren't looking for revenge or retribution. Is that what I'm hearing? You're out for blood. That's what I'm hearing. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you seem to be one hateful, vindictive individual looking to leave a trail of blood and carnage in your wake, according to your deity. Or am I mistaken?
You are mistaken. Your words come across as foolish, as if spoken by a babe. But I will forgive it since you are ignorant of the teachings.
Fair enough.
Big points.
Let's see how he takes it.
Real well, I'm sure.
Actually, he does.
Oh.
I see. Well, kudos to you. That means good job. I'm sorry if my big words confuse you. I am happy that you were so passionate about dealing with these Kelban raiders? Kelborn raiders?
The Kelban.
Kelban?
They are a threat to this land as well as my own. You should heed my warning and my words before it is too late.
Oh, well, okay, yeah, please. By all means, I need you to come across to where I live and tell me exactly what I need to think. That's going to go ahead and help me out a great deal. Can you tell me a little bit more about these Kelban raiders? What do they look like aside from a poor representation of yourself?
As said, they are touched by Kakistos' war, the struggle within everyone. And unlike those who follow Kakistos' blessing, they live a life of self-gratification. They take, they kill, they move on, they claim what they want. This is not how the way is walked. The blessing means to share what is right and just rather than take.
So what do they look like?
They have been touched by Kakistos' war as well.
I get that, but blue eyes, 4 feet, lizard tongue.
You can tell Tall's getting a little confused, like he's not really sure because he feels like he's explained it, so he's kind of thinks for a minute.
Nope, I'm getting it. Yeah. I'm just keeping the pressure on you.
Sure. He says they stand as tall as a man or woman of regular human size.
Like you.
They are not like me, but they have a look that is similar, I suppose you could say.
Kind of clothing.
Look, man, y'all look the same to us.
Nice, racist. What kind of clothing do they wear?
I see that you are one of the Far Reach. Do you mind if we speak in the ancient tongue? And then in Infernal, I'll say, do you speak the tongue more properly in this tone?
I do speak and understand it.
Very good. It will help me not to be so broken and thoughtless in terms of the thoughts that I wish to convey. The Kelban are tall. They have varied builds that range between stocky and short. They often will find themselves wearing garments and regiments that they find from those that they kill and slay. Usually it is armor, or perhaps even magical accoutrement that they have from the time before. You can tell them apart, however, because they have checkered tabards, usually orange or black, or orange and white.
Tell me more about these tabards.
They have a certain rank system that we have not entirely understood or figured out, but they do have them among all of their ranks. You can determine ones that are more high-ranking by the type of helmet that they wear.
Is there an insignia on these garments?
Those can also vary depending upon which sort of platoon armament they are positioned to.
Any of them strike your fancy?
They don't strike my fancy, but I do note of some of them. There is one that has an axe type shape, one that appears to be a moon of some sort, and another that could very well be mistaken as some sort of winged beast, a lizard that I believe the people of this land refer to as a dragon, although from where I reside, it is known as the fear on wings.
Interesting. General Kala is still grilling you three. You can see Mordecai is helping him unload some of the gator. How much of the gator do you want him to have?
As much as they want, Mordecai.
D12 against me, Azari?
8.
11. Hey! Y'all know you got one of these things over here?
Oh, did you find the shotgun?
Nope.
Oh, the harpoon gun?
Nope.
Flare pistol?
Flare pistol.
Oh.
Is this one of them there things that shoot stuff? And he pulls the trigger.
Oh.
Tull, the elf is not happy. What the hell's that? And he runs. And the three dudes that brought you over, they fucking run back towards the shore. They don't give a shit about you. You are behind lines now.
I turn and run as well.
Okay.
I turn to see what's going on because I don't believe we've used the flare gun yet. So although I believe it probably is a gun of some sort, I don't recognize the specific sound. So I assume maybe there's an attack coming and I've been too late to warn these people. So I run after them as well.
General Kala is pissed. I mean, fucking livid. She is carving into Mordecai, who is, hey, I didn't know what the hell it did. I was just handling it. As my pappy used to say, just pick stuff up, look at it. I did not know.
Sorry.
Know.
Are you sure I can't smack him?
Kala is in his face, just ripping him a new ass. You got a lot of concerned looks around here. Above, it's just a giant fucking flare, like every Vietnam movie, and it's coming back down to the ground.
Nice.
Yeah, and she's just pissed, and she turns to. Well, there's 4 of you now.
Mm-hmm.
To Ingve, you healer. You and your friends need to go, or you are going to be working overtime.
Understood.
Everybody
You don't need to tell me
hears
twice.
A loud screech, followed by several more screeches. A look of fear crosses over General Kala's face. The elves yell for everybody to get back into the tower, which is a short jaunt away. They're yelling to the top where the ballista guys are at. And if you remember last time, on the 3rd floor, there's a round metallic item in that window. The screeches are coming low and fast from the north, and General Kala yells out that they are the Pterodactyl Brigade.
I asked General Kala, do you want us to leave now, or do you want us to help unfuck this situation?
She is too busy yelling orders at everybody. They are trying to make an orderly entrance into the tower. But, I mean, they had everybody out there. So somewhere, this tower is not going to hold all of them. Remember, these towers are right on the river's edge, also with a tree line not too far away. So this is a pretty sizable force of maybe 30, 40 people. They are now taking up defensive positions. Everybody give me investigation at disadvantage, because the screeching is increasing in intensity and proximity.
9.
14.
9. So I guess above the din of all the screaming.
4.
None of you know where it's coming from. General Kala sending up signals, bunt, steal, etc. You can hear the ammunitions group up on the tower. Can't see him. Too many trees around this area. Everybody roll initiative. Oh, shit.
Okay.
21.
I rolled a 20, so 23.
9 for tall.
20, not natural.
I got a 3. So the natural 20, there is an opening where you can still see the bridge, Nick Nolte's bridge, and 4 dark, shadowy, lizard-like figures are banking in the middle of the river, and they're coming right for shore. They're a good 200 yards out, so you guys will have time to prep. General Kala is screaming and yelling. She is trying to get her people to safety. The elves are nowhere to be found. Maybe they went into the tower, maybe they went somewhere else. Mordecai is a little bit on the flabbergasted side. And he still has the gun. He's like, you want me to shoot at him again?
No.
I think you've already blown your load, Mordecai.
I sure have. And he runs to a tree and he hides right out in the open. So they are coming in pretty fast. Atop these pterodactyls are figures. Even in the light such as it is, you can see they're wearing orange and white tabards, checkered in design. And you guys hear, it's going to take a natural 20 to hit you fuckers, but a 19 will hit somebody else. 14, 19, 1, and 14. The individual who was whispering in General Kala's ear, boom, down like Gettysburg with a hole in his head.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
I think we could all get that reference. We all took history. So, yeah, Johnny Reb is in the dirt.
Horrendous motherfucker.
She is pissed.
That's all glory.
Denzel Washington's down again. There you go. So this thing's coming in. They are using missile weapons, probably not rifles, but pistols, hence the high roll that I needed. You guys got one more round to figure out what you want to do, and then it's on like Donkey Kong.
Now, with my compound bow, I have a really far range. Could I get shots off?
Sure,
Right.
I'll give you 2 shots.
All right.
I'll give you 2 shots, not 3.
Okay.
Question. Ingve's going to be checking the skies. Frank, what does your weather dice say?
Storm's moving in. And it is coming in from 1, 2, 3, 4. The north. Ooh, rolling thunder.
Nice.
Right behind the pterodactyls.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm gonna go for the rider.
Sure. This is going to be an extremely difficult shot. So just so you know, it's going to be really high to hit this thing.
I will accept it, and
Okay.
hopefully things go well.
Hold on.
What? Oh,
That should help.
He had to prep.
all right. Let's go, Pirate Dog Dice.
Is that a smoke 'em if you got 'em reference?
Yeah, it is.
Not 20, right? Sure.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, that did help. Thanks. Let's see. So that is.
Hey, I appreciate good gamesmanship. I'm good with that. Right in the head. Just like Antietam.
So that's pretty much 25 points of piercing damage on the first shot.
Oh, yeah, he's still alive.
Whoa. Okay.
And since he's still going, I'll go a second shot.
You got him good, though.
Stay on the fucking roller. Second shot missed. Yeah, that's 12.
Yep, that misses. In they come. Everybody give me perception if you're looking at them.
Stay on
18.
Dirty 20.
19 plus 7, 26.
At 20 plus 9, 29.
All of you see them fiddling around with something, and they raise their hand, and they have some kind of clay pot that is on fire. And their
Nice.
mouths are starting to climb, and let's see. I'm going to use a D6. 1 through 4, 5 civilian, 6 ballista tower, because the ballista is going to fire at them. First shot, 4, tall. 1, Azari. 1, Azari. You shouldn't shoot those fuckers. 6, the tower, which kind of makes sense. I am suffering at -2 to hit. Offsetting, they do have +2, so it's just a straight roll. The 2 on Azari. 18 and a 5.
Both miss.
On tall. 4. When these things hit the ground, they explode, sending chunks of sod everywhere.
Yay.
19. They hit the tower just as the ballista crew unleashes one with a 5. So it hedgehogs you guys as it's hit and sends it right into the river. Does it hit the katana craft with a 20?
Oh, not.
An 11. The katana craft is not struck.
Thank God.
They are climbing. You don't know how many of these Molotov cocktails they have. Azari and anybody who can hit them within 100 yards, I will allow an attack. Keep in mind, if you're trying to get the rider, it's going to be tough because the bird's climbing.
Yeah, that's extreme range with my atlatl.
Go ahead.
If I just throw the damn thing, it doesn't work. But
I
can I get off 2 or just 1?
I'll give you guys 2. Azari, I'll give you 3.
Ooh.
25 and 19.
25 hits. Wait, are you going for the bird or the rider?
The bird.
Yeah, that hits the bird.
Same rider I've been going after.
I'll figure out the damage here in a minute.
17. Okay. Stay on the. That should do it. 26.
26 hits.
Okay.
First one.
Oh, go
First
ahead.
one does 10. The second one does 13.
Same target.
Yeah.
You're
Just trying to knock the bird out of the sky.
Okay.
And
Go.
24. Does that hit?
24 hits the bird, not the rider.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. So just 1 hit to the rider. Okay.
And you'll have to give me damage to the bird. Dave, you notice your bird that you hit is the wobbly goblin, and it's going over the tree line.
20 points to the rider, and then 16 on the bird. That poor creature.
Bird's okay. Rider, not so much. Falls off. This time I'm going to do D8. 7 and 8 are the tree line. 8. You see the rider I hear him a short distance away. He's fallen into the trees. The other 3 birds up and over the tree line. And then you hear the absolute loudest noise you've ever heard, including when the Huey crashed. And the tower just shakes and dust goes everywhere. There's this big ball of flame shooting out of the 3rd floor, and some kind of projectile is going up and over the tree line. These fuckers have a mini howitzer.
Shit.
And with a 17, you hear cheering. Holy shit. Holy shit, birds. I'll take one. You guys wait, or you guys going to run to a clearing, or what do you want to do?
Is there anything nearby tall that would be a weapon I could grab?
You can pick up the katana craft if you're strong enough and heave it, but the makers of katana craft do not recommend using this as a missile weapon. You can also pick up the dead fish guy and kind of
if you can get to the katana craft, you can get to your weapons.
These riders, do they have weapons besides the things they're throwing?
Small arms fire.
They had at least like 1911 45s, because that's what Lieutenant Akbar got hit with.
And then how close are they to me?
No, Akbar,
you have no idea. They're over the tree line.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm going to make a break for the katana then to try to get at least one of my weapons back.
Sure. That's right, because you're damn near naked.
Yeah, I've even got my
naked as a
armor's hanging open and stuff too. Yeah.
You're the relaxed hero at this point in time.
That's it.
You're JCPenney's catalog page 88, the relaxed hero. Who wants to D12 to see if those fuckers come back for payback?
I'll do it. 1. Yay. Sorry, guys.
Well, they definitely come back.
Yeah.
You guys see several members, including General Kala, running for the woods in the same direction as the projectile went, in the same direction that Azari picked off the rider. So they are going into the shit to try and find this guy or whatever. You 4 notice that Mordecai... Y'all got another bullet for this thing? We kicked their ass. You come back, you bitches. You guys, there's a small clearing here. You have no idea what direction. There is the tower nearby. Everybody who could get in there did. Everybody who couldn't are in the tree line. They will now begin to fire indiscriminately.
Great.
Nice.
They must be National Guard.
Yeah. Exactly.
No, they're one of them well-regulated militias.
Just kidding.
That's right.
They're Gravy Seals.
Yeah. You know, they're patriots.
They're with a group called the 2E or 2A's. They're the 2A's. We don't know what the hell we're shooting at, but we got our guns.
Guess we'll make our way. I'll make my way for the tree line, but keeping an eye in the sky for those things if they come back. Fire at the other rider. Azari's actually quite fascinated by the giant winged lizard creatures.
I mean, you're riding pterodactyls, for God's sake. That's cool.
Yeah,
That's got to count for something.
Ingve's fascinated too, so he's on Azari's heels running with him.
Dave and Tull. Tull's on the boat getting dressed and armoring up. That'll make Kala happy.
Well, actually, I'll just... I'm sorry, you said Dave was doing that.
No,
you.
Oh, yeah, I'll just... Because it's all open and stuff, I'll just shrug the top part of my armor thing off because it's just all hanging open, and I'll grab. I don't know how many of my weapons I get. I don't know how many of my weapons I can grab during this round.
Sure.
I'll just grab my flail and the boomstick. One of my boomstick, basically. I'll leave everything else there.
Sure, that'll work.
Dave
Tucker or
Dave has now
Dale.
shifted to javelins that he's out of spears. So
Are you going to stand your ground? You going to move around? You going to follow General Kala into the shit? What do you want to do?
I'm staying here.
Fair enough. Pterodactyls do not have great turning speed, but in 2 rounds after Tull looks like Bruce Campbell now.
Yes.
He's ready to
I have
go.
arrived. Yes.
Yes. Yes. This is my boomstick.
Dave, go ahead and roll a d4 for me, please.
Okie dokie. That's one.
They're coming in from the north.
2.
You guys hear small arms fire from the woods. Azari, they're 1941 in this shit. They're just shooting at anything that fucking moves. There's dead squirrels falling out of the tree and chipmunks, an owl maybe. they're just. Remember in Predator when they just start shooting and the whole forest is coming down? That's pretty much what they're doing. Because General Kala has no control over them. She's running into the woods, blah, 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 blah. Azari, do you want to try and get these stupid fuckers to stop wasting ammo, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, Azari will turn and yell out, "Hold your fire! Wait until they become visible."
D20 straight up against me.
Okay.
2.
8.
Okay.
Yeah, and pretty much like a true archer, Azari will pull the compound bow back, take a deep, take some steadying breaths, and is just waiting to see for him to come through.
There are 3 of them. Wing formation. Coming up and over. You will get a shot. You'll get 2 shots. Ingve, you'll be able to do something. Dave will be able to throw a javelin or 2. And Tull, you got red or blue in your boomstick right now. If you got a deer slug, I'll let you light them up.
And you'll have to remind me, because it's been a while since Kevin has written it down. How many rounds does the boomstick hold before reloading? Just the 2?
6.
6. Okay. I'm gonna roll to see what Tull had loaded it with real quick. Okay, I've got 4 red and 2 blue in it.
And you guys know what they do, so you know that the birdshot is not going to get there, but the big
And that's
slug.
the blue, right? The birdshot's the blue.
Birdshot's blue, I think, right? I think the slug's
Yeah, birdshot's blue.
Yeah, B and B.
Blue.
Because red will kill you.
Red's the slug.
Yeah.
So
Dave don't like those.
So Ingve, what do you want to do?
have I heard thunder? With our
you can't
approaching
hear
storm?
shit with everybody. Yeepaw, yeepaw.
What does
like
the
a
sky look like?
Frito-Lay
Is
man.
it dark? Is it dark at this point? Not night, but just darkening from the clouds.
Oh yeah, it's rolling in.
Okay. Yeah. Ingve's eyes are gonna roll back white, and you're gonna see little lightning kind of shoot out from his eyes, and he's gonna take control of the storm with call lightning.
Let's see if you're a witch. Nat 20. That's just cool as shit. Do you have the one-piece jumpsuit, or you're rocking what's her face's bod? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not a comic guy. I don't know that shit. Okay. So you're gonna take control. What do you want to do with the storm?
The 3 riders in wing formation, when they get within 120 feet of me, they're going to have to do a dex save of 15.
Okay, fair enough. Azari,
Riders and birds.
Yeah.
Or pterodactyls.
Azari, you will notice, and there's an explosion somewhere inside the forest. So 2 have dropped their load, 1 has not. The 2 wingmen are dropping loads. First one is maybe hanging on, maybe he's got something else to do. They will come to you and Ingve first. What do you want to do?
let's let's hit the middle. Is the middle guy carrying his fire bombs?
Can't really tell.
Okay, let's hit the middle guy then.
Okay.
Since he dropped one, so
Leader, Cougar.
yeah.
Hit Viper if you can. Michael Ironsides.
That'll do it. That's
Holy shit, it's Viper.
27 on the first one.
That does hit him.
If only we had an airwolf.
Jan Michael Vincent looks horrible. Ernest Borgnine's dead.
26 on the second one.
On the rider? Oh,
Yeah.
yes, both hit.
Okay, so that is 48 total. That's 15, 25 plus 10. 35 points of damage as 2 arrows.
It hurts. Ingve, what do I need? 15?
15.
Maverick. Woohoo! Natural 20 and 17.
Okay.
Goose.
Let's see.
Goose's mount is a 10, and so is Goose. So that's not very good.
Okay. 27 for the ones that take the hit, and then half as much those that don't.
So
And it's
13.
lightning damage.
So Goose hit the canopy again.
That's right. Let's see. Who else is in there? Hollywood. We'll shoot at Hollywood.
Nice.
Who? Hollywood's mount does not do well, but Hollywood does. So his mount is in a tailspin. I ought to crash that motherfucker. And Azari, you see the Green Goblin throw something away. 3. It goes up and over the tree line. Forrest Dave Gump. Give me
That level in hand.
Give me an acrobatics check at disadvantage since you're
Okay.
like, holy shit, that thing's coming right for me. Oh, and he's throwing something at me.
Let's see. At disadvantage, that's a 17 plus 7, 24.
Good enough. You will take half explosion damage.
Cool.
Whew. 5 hit points explosive damage. Tall Dave, you see the wing formation coming in, arcing back to the west over the river. So you will have a clean shot at him.
Okay.
Nice.
Javel, javel.
Keep in mind, you got to let me know if you're trying to hit the rider, because that's going to be a much harder hit.
No, I'm trying to hit the bird.
Sure.
That brings the riders down as well. The first one is a 13 plus 6, 19.
No.
And the second one is a natural 20, so 26.
Easily.
Okay. Well, damage. And modifier. That one's going to be 14 points.
Here is the important roll. Oh, yeah. You have hit the leader, and he is coming down.
Nice.
Tall. Holy shit, that guy's coming right for me. And he is just...
I have kind of a weird question. Because of the level that we are now, I have 2 attacks when I make the attack action. With the shotgun, does that change that? Slow that down because of the pumping action and everything? Okay.
I'll give it to you.
Okay. So
Speaking from experience, yeah, you can crank off a lot of rounds with a shotgun in a minute.
I bet. Yeah.
10
seconds?
Yeah, sure.
At
It's
least
easy.
3.
So as that leader's coming down, he looks like he's about to crash, but he's got a problem. He's gonna crash.
His mount has a serious problem.
Okay, and there was another one that was streaking. There was 2, if I.
The other mount has a very serious, and he's just spilling blood as he goes. The third mount, not so much. The rider's hurt, but the mount is okay.
Okay, I'm going to position myself in a way where I can fire at that other one that's not that hurt that much.
Sure.
And the two attacks I got, one was a dirty 20. The other one was a nat 20 plus 4, which is 24.
The second one will hit. Is the first one you're aiming at the mount?
Yeah, they're both right at the mount of the
20,
non-injured
20
mount.
will hit it, yes.
Cool. All right, so the damage for that, these are red shells. 2d8 plus 4 says on my sheet here. Is that correct?
Yep. Boomstick, baby.
Yeah. Listen up, you primitive screwheads. So that regular
Shop
shot.
Shop S smart.
That's right.
You got that.
That first hit is going to be 13 points. The
Ouch.
second one, because it is critical,
Yep.
is going to be 7 plus 6 is 13 plus plus 8 plus. So 13 plus 8 plus.
You need a
so it's gonna
calculator?
be, 29 points of damage.
Okay. It is bad, and it is headed over your head. Here's the thing, Maverick. Let's see. If I roll a 20, he is gonna hit the katana craft, and he is gonna sink that fucker like it's Pearl Harbor.
Fuck.
17, just over your head. Splash! He goes into the water. There might be some green ink. He's yelling for Goose, who is just kind of hanging off his pterodactyl. And the two other MiGs are bugging out. So let's hear it for Pluto.tv for playing Top Gun. So yeah, the other two MiGs are bugging out. You have potentially one pilot in the woods, one pilot splashing behind the katana craft, waves lapping up, but the sturdy construction of the katana craft makes sure that the buoyancy is okay. And the mount is like a parachute. It is dead.
Going downstream.
That is Mavericks. So yeah, the fast-moving water will start to take it away. Investigation, Tall, and Dave.
11.
14.
Neither one of you see the pilot. Mav is in the drink.
That's right.
Oh,
Well.
there.
But we saw where they crashed, right?
Oh yeah. But
Okay, well, I'm
fast-moving
gonna-
stream's already taken
Yeah.
pterodactyl away.
But I don't know if he's unconscious or not, so I'm going to run over, climb onto the katana craft, and go over and start looking off the
Oh,
other edge
boy.
to see if I can see him in the water.
Oh, okay. I'll take another at disadvantage investigation from you two.
12.
He's probably got a little bamboo stick and he's moving underneath the water. What was it?
11.
Okay, fair enough. I don't. Maybe he's wearing armor. Maybe he sank to the bottom. Maybe he's so full of holes thanks to
Boomstick?
Azari Oakley over there taking shots. You don't know. You also hear some screaming and yelling coming from the woods. And the term medic is being used rather.
I'm gonna run towards the woods, unless they stop me, because I'm not sure what what I'm allowed to do.
Right. Crazy bastard, possible enemy carrying a boomstick, shooting shit out of the sky. Yeah, you'll be greeted as a hero. Ingve and Azari.
I respond to the call of medic.
Yeah, that's
So-
what I was moving towards as well. Yeah.
Dave and Azari.
I'm going to follow Tall.
Okay. Azari.
I'll roll with Ingve.
Who's D12ing me this time?
Shit, I'll do it.
Actually, Azari will double check the water.
Okay.
9.
3. Azari, investigation at disadvantage.
Okay. Nice. 15.
Nope. 17's your roll. He ain't there. The pterodactyl is just spinning in circles, moving around. General Kala injured, along with several people also injured. Seems to be the same damage as Dave took. Explosive damage. They are dragging General Kala out against her best wishes and demanding her people go in and find that Jesus Christonian bastard. Conquistador bastard. Find that guy. Yeah, because I want to touch him like conquistadors do.
Dave wants to go hunting.
Believe it or
Hunt
not.
tieflings.
So, Kala or into the woods? The screeching has subsided. So, we're pretty sure the other two MiGs have bugged out and they are not coming back.
Into the woods.
Hell yeah. We are hunters after all.
Azari, Dave, Woods, Tull, and Ingve.
Yeah, I don't think I break stride. I'm going towards the person who's yelling for a medic.
Yeah.
Ingve?
Same.
You two get up. General Kala, it looks like she took a direct hit. She also has some wood in her face. Maybe hit a tree or something. The explosive damage. It's peppered her pretty well. The elves emerge carrying some kind of metallic boxes with a big white cross on them. And they will push you guys out of the way and attend to her needs.
We can heal her.
Persuade me. You're muted.
Yep, sorry, when I rolled, I hit my butt. Because I have a huge charisma, it is a 21.
Persuade her that your voodoo magic isn't going to turn her into a donkey.
Hey, some side effects are expected.
That's
Yeah.
that's only one
Diarrhea
less,
and
so
constipation. She weakly nods, and the elves.
Ingve, hold her down.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Takes an ugly turn. We've got a bleeder.
I stab it in the eye and I twist it.
Oh,
Then I pull a
no,
giant
no.
leash out of my backpack.
We didn't
I
have
crouched,
any-
no, I crouched down next to her,
Yeah.
and I'm going to wait for him to do that. If he does that, I don't know if they're going to let him do that. but-
Ingve, give me a, I don't know, give me a persuasion check there.
Persuasion check.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. 16.
They grudgingly watch as you guys perform some barbaric ritual on her.
Ingve takes his raven staff,
Bashes
sticks it
her in
into
the head with it.
Yeah, that too. Sticks it into the ground and then follows Tall's instructions. But as you can see, the spirit raven will make an appearance and perch on top of the thing, and he casts healing spirit. So it's the AoE heal thing. So basically, she is going to take, I want to say, it's 2d6.
Of damage, right?
Yeah, damage. 10 points of healing this round. So,
And that's AoE everybody, right?
mhm.
Tell,
yeah.
what are you healing?
So I'm going to I'm going to say to her, this will hurt. And I'm going to pull the thorn things out of her face. And then I'm going to, when the blood starts gouting out, I'm going to clamp it with my hand. And I'm going to close my eyes and say a prayer to Keys. Yeah, right on her face. And I squeeze her nose. Yeah. No, I don't fight.
Thumb in the throat. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
No, I
back in
stopped the
Thanksgiving one.
bleeding of her jaw with my bare hand, and I will close my eyes for a moment. I say a prayer to Kakistos, and my hand will glow bright for a moment. Lay on hands, all 30 points into her face.
Nat 20, number 2. Those guys are impressed as all get out. That is cool.
Right.
Azari and
Calling
Dave,
Bay.
survival rolls, please.
23.
22.
Well, you're in the area, so give me an investigation.
Okay.
Now,
Matt, 20. That'll be an 18.
Wow.
Is this? I don't know. Are these?
It's just a check.
Aren't
It's not.
tiefling?
I'm sorry.
These probably are not tieflings, right?
They're Kelvin Raiders.
Okay, so they're okay. So it's a 19.
Yeah, you guys both decide to look up while you are leading a small band of raiders in there, and you can see how high up. 20 feet up, impaled on a tree limb, is one of their dudes. Because drip, drip, because he got a natural 20 and has negatives to it. Drip, drip.
Nice.
There he is. He's up top. On the ground, odd, even. Odd, Azari, even, Dave. 6, Dave. Blood. Ooh. Gun. Handgun.
Ooh. Pick that up and put it in my bag.
1911.
Nice.
Let's hope it's not a Sig Sauer.
No, it's a fully full rounds. Didn't get to use it. So 20 feet up, dead.
Wait. Is there one in the pipe or is it just
there
the
is one in the pipe.
Even better. Nice.
Straight up D20, Dave. Let's make sure that you don't shoot your finger off.
18.
Okay. Yes. You the nomenclature experts have taught you well. So Zari and Dave.
Dave remembers what he's taught. He's just not smart at figuring things out.
Yeah. Well, you learn how to pilot the boat. How do you guys want to get this dude down? I vote chop the tree down. That'll solve everything.
Climb up and knock him off the limb.
Yeah, Azari has
That's what
climb speed, so.
Oh, yeah. You can do it.
So who
You got
wants
the
to
kitty
do it?
claws.
I'll do it since
Okay.
I have a climb speed. I'll just claws out.
I'll try and catch.
Dave, you will be surrounded like Kurt Russell with those morons from the other planet, all looking up. So if you don't catch them, the body's going to hit these morons.
Not a problem.
Go ahead and give me a survival roll. Just one, Azari.
20, not natural.
Easy peasy. You scooch on up there. And you are on the same limb as this Kelvin Raider. And you just see him. Blink a couple times and then just kind of go limp.
Okay.
He does not have the little blue pill.
I'm just gonna I'll look down, see that everybody's ready to catch him, and I will just.
This cannot go wrong.
It's only 2d6 fall damage.
I could. See, I've got a climb speed.
Give me an investigation check there, Azari.
Okay, I was going to say, could I fireman this guy? 16.
He has a bandolier on his chest.
And it probably wouldn't be good to drop him if there's anything. Does any of them look like the pots he has?
3 ceramic pots.
Okay, I will.
Are you ready? Oh, yeah, here he comes.
I will actually. Azari will pretty much fireman him on one on over his shoulder, and then loop his arm through the bandolier so that way he's kind of stuck against him and then climb back down.
Give me a straight up D20 for standing on this limb, first off.
Okay.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say.
This could go very poorly. 16.
Okay. Yeah, you're hearing cracking and popping. Dave, you do not understand. Just drop the fat ass. I got him. I got him.
Yeah, I'm
The
just
old
gonna
Billy White Shoes Johnson joke.
loop him up and climb back down with him on my shoulder.
Survival at disadvantage on the climb down.
Okay.
And you know what? I'm telling you that now. You're going to realize, this ain't going to be easy. So if you wish to choose a different option, fine. But if you're going to climb down with him, with your arm through his bandolier, you're going to be doing it at disadvantage. And it will be painful if you choke.
Yep. No, I will yell down before I do. Make room. Get out of the way. He has the fire spreaders on him. If I fall with him, you'll all burn to death.
Dave will catch you.
Dave's the only one I know who wouldn't burn to death, but everybody else probably would. Okay.
Persuade me.
Oh, shiza. All
You
right.
know, these are
That's not
common clay of the West.
14.
You know, morons.
Yeah.
19. Nope.
Azar will look and then just, your funeral, mutter to himself that, and he'll make his way down.
Here comes the roll, boys and girls.
Uh-oh.
You said survival, right?
Survival at disadvantage.
Good. Thank God I have a high survival. That is a 15.
The bark does not like your claws very much, but you quickly feel a firm hand on your foot from Dave. I got you, friend. I got you.
Can't quit you.
He breaks into song, and he aids
I got
your
you,
descent.
babe.
Cool. All right.
And then you start to feel hands on your legs, and they're not Dave's. And some of them are kind of.
Azar will growl.
It's like, it's like get them to the Greek fuzzy walls.
That's
You know,
right.
they're just sitting
Yeah, right. Yeah.
The hands will recede.
As Azari climbs down, Dave will lift the guy up to take the weight off of him.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can get down. You can pull your arm out of the bandolier. This dude has a sidearm. Cross draw because he's cool like that. The bandolier used to hold a lot more, but it's only got 3 ceramic pots now. A quick search of his body. Both of you give me d20 rolls. Let's see who finds anything if it's there.
How many rounds have passed with all this?
There's a problem with that.
Oh, okay.
19.
Beat 19, Dave.
I can't.
What'd you get?
We have 17.
You know what? I'll give you guys both something. I have a potion and a weapon.
Weapon.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was about to say
Dave has
that.
dibs on weapon.
It is a Swiss Army knife.
Ooh, I have another pocket
yes.
knife. That'll be good.
This is kind of an oversized Swiss Army knife. It's like a Special Forces Swiss Army knife.
Oh, yeah. No,
Azari, you have a potion
Fire
bottle
song.
that doesn't look like the ceramic bottles that he's throwing. And it has an X on it. Oh, wait. That's a plus. Never mind.
In any language I know?
Yeah, that's it. Just the plus sign.
Okay.
The elixir of mana. Ingve, your first round has healed her. Tull, you can see you are staunching the flow of blood. You also see her marks moving around. And then both of you notice that the healing is done.
I'll, under my breath, say to Ingve, "Thank you for letting me do that."
So how does this thing work? And you turn around and Mordecai is holding on to this staff.
It was something that needed to be done to assure.
The Raven is just looking down at him, like, seriously?
Tall is
Raven
silently
crap.
grateful, though, that he didn't pick up his boomstick instead, which is laying on the ground next to him.
Yeah, and he's like, that's what I thought he was doing.
I rolled for that one, so
Oh, okay.
somebody was going to get one in the back.
I tell Mordecai it's just like for anybody else, it's just a stick.
This would be a good whopping stick. A 1, he's going to hit somebody in the face. Nope, not even close. The 1 would have been General Kala, by the way. He would have knocked teeth out. Azari.
But we'd have let her kill him.
Yeah, Azari and Dave, I assume you guys are dragging the dead body back.
Yeah, I'll carry it back.
Or if the other people that came with us
They'll be
I don't
happy
trust
do
them to
that.
carry anything.
They're going to carry it anyway. They're going to help you, Dave, because you are now their new best friend.
Okay.
Yay! Yay!
I know what happens to everybody that thinks they're my best friend, so it's all good.
Yeah, pretty much. You guys come in. General Kala's healed. I mean, she got a lot of hit points back anyway. Her associates are back. Is he alive?
I believe so.
I want him questioned. The 2 elves, bring him into the tower.
Might I recommend that you have Talor ask questions? Mia is a bit aggressive.
Good cop, bad cop.
Nothing wrong with that.
Good elf, bad elf.
Did Mia hurt you in any way?
Tell us on the doll where she touched you.
Yeah, right.
I'm sorry, Tall the Snowflake. Did the harsh language bother you?
I need a sensitivity reader brought in on this podcast, please.
I feel in jeopardy. Yeah, no shit, you're in jeopardy. General Kala. No, both of them. Take him.
And where should I go?
If you think you can get anything out of him, by all means, you can go with. He's kind of like your people-ish. Oh, you people?
What do you mean, you people?
I meant because I was under guard.
I don't think there's any reason to question your loyalty at this point in time. Meanwhile, Ingve, Mordecai still has your stick, and he's swinging
He's
it
going to have to
around.
do a strength save because
shit.
the stick vines spring out from it, and entangle. It casts entangle.
18. Woo, look
Okay.
at this.
He needed a 17, but yeah, so it just kind of trips him up for a moment, but he breaks free.
He's going to point it at Ingve, and he yells out, "Hocus pocus!"
Abracadocus!
He maybe reaches out and grabs it. Give me that.
I was just trying to help. Hey, do you got another thingy for... And he pulls out the flare gun. Because this thing only holds 1. You got any more?
I want to walk up to him, and I want to go like I'm
down.
going to punch him in the face. And when he flinches, I'm going to grab the gun out of his hand.
D20 against me. Let's see if he flinches.
Okay.
16.
10.
He's not flinching for you.
Okay. That's fine.
In fact, he's like a toddler, trying to hold
Yeah.
You're trying to get the toy from
Come on,
him.
take
He's
it.
like,
Take it. Come on. Come get it.
I'm not touching you.
Right? Yeah. Fucking exactly. Fucking exactly.
Dave is going to walk up behind Mordecai and slap him in the back of the head, Gibbs style. Only I'm not going to be gentle.
Nice.
Man. I'm just trying to help.
Put it down.
I'm the bug cocoon guy from all of his other movies other than Silence of the Lambs. Oh, I was just trying to help, Conan. Great role. Anyway, so General Kala is risen to her feet. She thanks you, specifically Tull. She thanks you, specifically Ingve. And Azari and Dave, she asks if you guys got any intel off of this guy.
He's not very heavy.
Okay.
Dave's going to go wash the blood off of him in the stream or in the river at the bank.
Fair enough.
He may have been the leader of this small group that came after them, or at least the commander in charge. He still carried three of the firebombs, and Azar will show her the bandolier with the 3 firebombs.
Whoa. Easy with that, Tex. That stuff's dangerous.
That is fairly obvious.
So, we'll see if the twins, Ig and Oog, get anything out of this guy. Who wants to roll D20 against me to see if the interrogators are getting their point across?
Ooh, can I do it since I got interrogated by these fuckers?
Sure. You got to beat a 17.
Oh, shit. And it's just straight D20?
Straight D20. I'm rolling hot tonight.
You really are. 4.
Yeah, they're getting their point across.
Oh, okay. Oh, I was rolling for the baddie. Good.
Well, if you would have won, I would have given you your choice. For me, I was getting my point across or not.
Nice.
So, are you going to sit in on the interrogation?
No, I'll stay with. Well, maybe I should in case there's something he says that I might understand, but others wouldn't. Yeah, I will. I'll just kind of stay off to the side. I won't put myself into it. I'm not going to butt in or cramp their style. I'm just going to, like I said, in case there's something he says that only I would understand, a certain word or a phrase or a different language or something, and just keep I'm the specialist in the corner kind of thing,
Sure. You go in. Azari, Ingve, and Dave, what are you guys doing? You're outside with General Kala.
What are your next steps, General?
Well, usually when we deal with the pterodactyl core, they try and burn down the tower, and it looks like they partially succeeded, so we're going to have to make repairs. Our tube will have to be reloaded if it hasn't been done so already. But usually we've got a good day or two before they come back.
Ingve kind of steps out from if there's a crowd around us and just kind of closes his eyes and just kind of hold his hands out, and he casts locate animals or plants, and he is looking for the pterodactyls that bugged out of there. The range is 5 miles. So
yeah, your little radar sonar going northeast, back across the river.
Okay. All right. I'll relay that intel to them. So
Okay.
seems like they're continuing to move northeast.
Azari and Dave, General Kala talks to you guys. Have you not had to deal with these things before?
We have dealt with Kelvin before.
Kelvin, yes. These creatures, no.
We had seen we know that the Kelvin had secured a large winged beast that was from the dead who walk. Not like this. Many times, in essence, like he's saying, as long as the bridge. It is long, gigantic creature that is frightfully.
That is usually what they all say. If you're going to tee it up like that, I'm going to take the shot.
It's going to take a shot. Yeah.
The creature is
Dave's confused.
That is not a surprise to anyone. Mordecai walks up and he's chewing something. This gator's pretty good. It's a little overdone because, you guys are fighting the gators burning on the spit. This is good. This is really good. Does Mordecai still have the gun?
No, I have it.
Yeah, Dave's got it.
Fair enough. So he's... Huh? Anybody? Anybody? Bite?
Ingve will take a piece.
Okay. Constitution check. Let's see how you like it.
All
Yeah,
right.
you know what?
Ooh, apparently I like it. 19.
You like it crispy. It's like Popeye's
Alright.
chicken. You either like it or you don't.
That's it.
Tall inside the tower, they direct you to a special room. These guys have thrown him on what could best be described as a barber chair, and they have tied him down, stripped off his armor, and he is spitting out some kind of gooey beverage. But it appears as though some of his wounds are healing. These two go in on him like frat boys talking to the cops. And they are just rifling this fucker. And he's not even saying anything. As you walk in the door, he sees you. His eyes narrow. You can tell his mood drastically changes. And he says something to you in a dialect from your homeland and asks, what's your problem, traitorous pig?
You want to live and survive, I say in the same dialect. You will follow my plans exceedingly.
Whoa. What are you two doing? One of the high elves is clearly not understanding a word you guys are saying, and there is now a questionable demeanor change here.
I'll look at.
Do you know this
Talor.
guy? Do you know him?
I'll look at
Is he a
Talor.
friend of yours?
He is of the Caliban that I spoke to you before.
So do you know him? Is he like a relative?
No,
How do you know him?
I do not know him.
Seems
I
like
know
you
him
guys
by
are
his
awful
actions
chummy.
and his.
And
We are.
and the SOB goes, friend. Throws you right under the bus. The two elves immediately yell for assistance. And this room is now packed with people. And they say, keep an eye on this one, pointing at you. And the guy...
I'll turn to that guy and I'll say, in that same dialect, you made a grave mistake. He sent me here to get you out of this, and now you have fucked yourself. I spit on the ground as they are watching me.
give me a deception check.
Yeah.
Give me a deception check for the Kelvin, deception check for the elves.
Yeah. The Kelvin, it's a 19. For the elves, it's a 12.
Get him out of here right now. Get him out of here. Get him out of here.
And I just slowly walk through the door backwards. I'm staring at the guy in the chair, though.
The elves are yelling at the people to get you out of here, and the guy in the chair just has a blank look on his face.
Okay.
You are escorted out by 3 people, and they are told to keep eyes on you at all times.
Okay.
You are led outside the tower. Azari, Ingve, Dave. You see Tull come outside the tower, and he's surrounded by 3 people. But still has his weapons. Just
I'll look to the guys around me. I am hungry, if you will excuse me. And I will make my way over to where everyone else is standing there.
high, they follow you. Low, they don't know what they're doing. Okay.
They can still see him, right? That's all she told him to do, or they told him to do.
Mm-hmm. So you guys are watching Tull.
Yeah, well, I'm chewing on a hunk of gator.
That's right. Mordecai, yeah, try this. This is good. A little chewy. And he pulls out a long strand.
Is
So
everyone
are
all
we
right?
done here? Are we going to go back? It's getting late. I don't want to travel on the river by myself, especially with one of them. There are floaty monsters around here.
Is
Floaty
everyone
monsters?
all right?
General Kala's kind of puzzled as to your return. Who wants to convince General Kala that she and her people should aid you in your rebellious activities? Who wants to be Rogue One?
Sure, let's do this. Yeah, well, no, Azari will be more practical on this portion. General, we are trying to save our people and also stop the Kelbin. We've seen the damage they can do, and if the option is there, we will eliminate as many as we possibly can.
Yeah.
We need your people to serve as a distraction while we get ours out. Not necessarily to engage, but a show of force. If you can do that, we will use a secondary escape route to get people out. And one of us can meet back with you to say we are good or it went south.
Whew, those are all shit rolls. Give me a persuasion roll.
Okay.
That's better.
Nat 20. Plus 2, 22.
I will send a special unit with you. There are 6 of them.
Why?
They are a specialized unit capable of creating a distraction and covering your way in. Are you still convinced that Chi-Town holds what you seek?
That would
Mordecai, hell yeah, it is. We got to get to Waveland. We gotta free up my house.
It is a possibility that they are there. If they have gone in that direction, he did say he had seen another of my kind being sent in that direction, which would more than likely be one of my family members.
Lieutenant Akbar told me the same thing before he was shot in the face.
So that is my best option as of right now to find our people.
Mordecai, have you told them of the hill people yet?
Do they
Mordecai, full mouth of gator. She kind of scratches her head. Chi-Town that he speaks of is in ruins, and there are several what you would call factions fighting for power in there, including the hill people. These are big opponents, very large, very dangerous.
They got David dangerous.
They call themselves globetrotters. Very
Yes.
tall.
They are bigger than me.
They're bigger than you.
Once of the Harlem group,
I do not know where Harlem is.
as you
Their
wish.
Certainly not in
leader,
Chi-Town.
their leader Neil. And anybody young's like, that sounds
What
like
the
a
hell?
joke, but I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Sweet Georgia Brown starts whistling.
So Mordecai finishes his bite, and he's like, "Well, I was gonna get to that, I was gonna get to that. They just, they came up with this great plan of seeing you, and bing bang boom, we came over here. We want to see you. get a little reinforcements. By the time we got to Chi-Town, I was going to go ahead and let them know. Stuff. Things.
Does this group of 6 that you wish to send have a guide in it?
Each one has their own special abilities.
With these people, we appreciate the distraction that they would be able to bring. Do you have possibly surplus provisions or items that we may use for our current quest?
Yeah, we can get you outfitted. What do you need?
All right, boys, what do you need?
Uh-oh.
Dave needs 3 javelins.
Yeah, we can do that.
That fills his bucket back up.
Yeah.
Arrows?
We have arrows. Do you got one of them there flare guns? I could use one of them there flare guns.
Dave's just going to look at him and growl.
Excuse you. Yeah, if I could have a flare gun again, that'd be awesome.
Also, do you happen to have any short swords? I have been without mine for quite some time.
What is that?
It is a shorter blade, can be carried by someone much like, I believe I had seen one before, about yay long handle. No, do you not carry bladed weapons, only the...
No, they got bladed weapons. They call somebody over. It's a halfling, and she calls for his weapon. This? Something like that?
Yes, yeah, short sword.
Sends him off. Yeah, I'll go get you a couple. What else?
Any methods of healing? Kits or anything? So.
Nope.
Do you have any more of these, or any more of the munitions for these weapons? The what are they called in your region, Tall?
The pistols?
Yes, the pistols or the boomstick, or something that is a longer range variety, possibly.
Yes. Go get him the Hawkeye.
I could use a shield also.
We will ask that those 3 ceramic jars stay with us.
Yeah.
As long as we're fair trading.
Yeah.
I sure wish I had one of them there flare guns again. That thing seemed to come in handy.
No, Mordecai.
Yeah, he's like a kid. His hands are in his pocket. He's kicking the dirt.
Maybe there will be more ammo upon the katana watercraft.
Didn't think of that, but
I have no problem giving him the empty one.
Dave's the one holding it.
I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
One of the smarts said so.
Now you have one.
Now I need some bullets.
That was not part of that request.
I should have made him Rutger Hauer, hobo with a shotgun.
Shotgun.
Oh, hell yeah.
That's our
Hell yeah.
spirit animal around here.
Not,
Yeah,
not
right.
exactly his Oscar-winning performance.
No.
Still better than Raging Bull.
Why the hate, man?
Boy, De Niro's. We're going to get some hate mail from De Niro.
Black and white because it had to be. There was so much blood. So yeah, they'll outfit you. She will tell you by morning. Her team of 6 will be there.
They'll be in Chi-Town or here, like, to meet us?
Where Hobo lives.
Ah, okay. Thank
May
you.
we have a moment, my friends and I?
Sure. She goes over to get some gator.
Mordecai, if you will excuse.
Oh, he's walking with her. Now,
Oh.
are you sure you don't have something that goes in here? You know, it seems like it'd be commonplace.
And I'll wait till they're all out of earshot. Look to my friends. The one that they have will not give them any information. He has been trained against pain, I would guess.
How much pain?
There are methods I know you would be able to imply, but I am no longer welcome in there. A ruse that I attempted did not work. And
Question.
they believe me to be his ally.
We got to go.
I'm sure he would know a great deal of information, though. If we want to try, and I'll look at Dave, such methods. And then I'll turn to Ingve. I have come across one such as yourself, not a raven kind, but one who rather used snakes, and they had techniques as well involving these animal shapes and the insides of a Kelvin Raider's body.
Okay, I think I follow. Yeah. Might be able to work something like that.
But it must not come from me
Constrictor snake.
if we wish to do that. Otherwise, Azari's people, your people, await.
We should go back to Mordecai's place and await them. This Kelvin, we can always capture another.
Yes. I believe they should simply end him and be done with, but they will do their questioning technique.
Did you happen to see the one that was on the water? I did
No.
not see him. That is not good. If he survived her, then it could go back and inform them of our party.
Well, 2 other MiGs got away.
And 2 more got away.
What difference does it make?
If we are to only have 6, we are only to have 6.
But they're a distraction, not true help. Just a means to an end.
Oh, like Peck Peck.
Wow.
Peck Peck was a bit different. He actually was helpful. These are more...
When Dave wasn't hitting them.
Dave refuses to believe that he was helpful.
This group of 6s, and you kind of see, like Azari get cold, he goes expendable. I care very little for their assistance.
Damn. Somebody make a fire.
Nor do I. The ultimate import is the end goal. Your people
Yes.
restored.
Kill the
Even
Kelvin.
we will serve that end. I have already sworn this.
So, you guys want to stay and try and sneak in and chat with the dude, or do you want to go back across the river and wait for SEAL Team 6?
We're also unsure what will happen with this Kelvin Raider. We will leave it in their hands. They will be... It may actually serve as a secondary distraction, knowing that a possibility of another being caught. It could serve that the Kelvin, a force, or a portion of the force could come here, leaving their city more open. let us stay in our same spot, and we will await them in the morning.
Stay here or Hobo Land?
Hobo Land.
Fair enough. As you guys get on the Katana craft, fine watercraft, by all means, and you guys start to pull away, Mordecai's like, hey, look, it's those elves. And they are making a beeline right for General Kala. And she points at your boat leaving. And there we shall end it as night begins to fall.
Long rest.
Kevin, what'd you think?
Awesome stuff. Thank you so much, Frank. Always a blast. I love diving back into this game, and I love it. Great stuff.
Yeah.
Rob.
Oh, it was nice. Amazing. I want to kill more pterodactyls and kill them.
So much hate in this world. David.
Oh, I enjoyed it. I got to call down the thunder. So
Not one of you says this game sucks. That's disappointing. Jesse, what'd you think?
If I could do it all again, I would have called in sick. No, it's been great. It's been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed this, and then I'm enjoying the darker turn for Azari in his seething anger, and the fact that we might get Azari might finally get a sniper rifle, the Hawkeye.
You were gonna be so pissed off at what happened.
Yeah, probably.
Boys and girls, this has been Murder Hobo Inc., the Calamity campaign. Tomorrow we got Margoo on tap for 4:15ish. So if you want to see unbridled chaos and misogynistic hate humor, tune in then.
and brotherly love.
And brotherly and cousinly love.
Familial love.
That's the important thing. If you want to hit us up on our socials, it's at mhobo inc. If you want to email us, it's mhoboinc@gmail. If you want to buy our crap, buy it when it's cheap and on sale. And if your game stinks unlike ours, try some Adventure Sense, because I didn't see you at HoosierCon and you didn't get any free. It really, for in-person games, it's fantastic. It's by oddfishgames.com. We also make How to RPG with Your Cat, How to Cook with Your Dice, the Shine System to be a gooder writer than me, and the Radiance Project. There you go. Boys and girls, for all of us here, if you don't like our show, try one of these guys' shows. Just a plethora of TTRPG goodness and greatness. I'll take the goodness. These guys can be the greatness. For all of us here at Murder Hobo Inc., we will see you hopefully tomorrow at Margoo. Otherwise, sometime next week. Big kiss and wave. Mwah! Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. This game sucks.
Adventures in Filbar. For all your role-playing needs, try the free stuff first.